So we're going to walk you through using our website real quick because we get a lot of questions and emails asking for us to update things, and so we want to show you how you can update your player information, how you can find important information about the club, about hotels, about tournaments, and team schedules as well. So we're going to start with, on the far left side, we're going to skip over the FAQ page because that's more about tryout stuff. But if you go to Club Forms and click on that, that has a lot of player information, parent information, things that we needed signed at tryout times. But in addition, you'll see some registration links for USA Volleyball. You'll also see one for AAU, and teams that are going to any tournament that is an AAU tournament, you will need to register with AAUs. We will send out information when that is needed. Over on the right is some information regarding the Carolina region links. Next, we've got the teams pages. If you click on that, that takes you to a general page. Some information there about the team store, some shout outs to some players who have sent us information about some honors they got. So if you want to get a shout out, make sure to send us some information about your high school season. But on the left, you'll see all of our teams there. And just for example, we're looking at the 13-1 team. It's got the roster there. It also has the team fees. So if you're ever wondering what your team fees are, that page is updated for every team. And then below that, there is the tournament schedule. And for any pertinent links that are available, we can click on those as well. So Tara just clicked on the Carolina Regional tournament schedule, which took us to the Carolina Region link. We can also click on the Mizuno Power Challenge right there, which has a lot of information regarding a tournament on February 16th that a number of our teams are going to. And let's see, are there any else? If you click on the Big South qualifier, that will take you to the Big South page. Okay, so those are helpful because they tell you a lot of information about tournaments that we're going to, where exactly they might be located. A tournament like Peachtree is in Atlanta, but it's all over Atlanta. So that is helpful information there. So let's go to the next page, which will help a ton of you, and that is the hotels page. And you'll see in there, right on the top, it says tournaments in red are mandatory hotel blocks. Those are our stay and play tournaments, as they're called. And tournaments in green are player-only tournaments for hotel purposes. That doesn't mean parents can't go. It just means that our players are staying in rooms together. And then when we get to certain player pages, you'll notice that there is an extra invoice for those tournaments because we go ahead and pay for that as a block and then have each individual player pay for those blocks. But you'll see there it's got all our hotel information. So if you're wondering where the teams are staying, it will be on that page. All right, so next we'll click on the fundraising page. This is really helpful for a lot of you. We've got two big fundraisers going on right now. The photography fundraiser, and that is, you can call Pam Colometz, and she is doing photography sittings for $150, which is an unbelievable price. And $75 of that will go towards your club fees or towards your friend's club fees. If you don't need help with your club fees, but you know a friend does, you can make a note of that. Or if you want to get some of your friends to come in and get some sittings done, they can help you out with your club fees. So it's just a great opportunity to raise some money, and also raise some money in a way that you're doing something a lot of you would do anyway. The other one is the Media Guide fundraiser, and that is where we are selling advertising space on our digital media guide, which we're putting together currently. If you look on the right, those are a couple. The first one is about the photography fundraiser, just some general information there. The second one is really important if you're going to participate in the media guide fundraiser. It is a letter that you can print out and take to businesses, you can take to friends, and you can show them as it lists a whole bunch of the levels of advertising. As we've said, 90% of that money will go directly to your player account, so get on it. It's a great opportunity to earn a lot of money towards your accounts. So next, we've got just a contact page. It's got my information, it's got Carrie Powell's information, and our administrator, Tara Spurgeon, as well. let's go ahead and go back to the home page. The most important one for our purposes here is the Players Corner. And this is where you can update all of your information. So there we go, we're logged in. Now you'll see a whole bunch of things there. The first thing you see is the Max Sports Recruit. That just comes with the service that we use. We don't endorse them, but there's no way to remove that link. So if you want to ignore it, then all the better. The next thing is payments received and account status. Okay, so you'll notice there it's got tryout fees, it's got any processing fees you might have if you decide to pay online. Then it's got deposits and regular payments. So you'll notice for Maddie's team, they are going to Chicago for a tournament, and that is one of our player-only tournaments where we are traveling together and where the girls are staying together. So we have gone ahead and booked the flights and booked the hotel rooms. So we will need players to go ahead and pay for that by a specified date. We've got on there February 1st to have it paid in full. And if you're not going to Chicago, you will not have that invoice there. You'll see another one, the Bluegrass Tournament. We've got 4 teams going to that, and there is an invoice set up for that, for our travel and for our hotels as well. But as you can see, it's got a list of what has been paid. It's got the check numbers that were used, and it's also got a balance for each of those invoices. Now, if Tara decided she wanted to pay by credit card, she could click on the Submit Online Credit Card Payment and type in the amount that she wants to pay, and we'll say it's $600. Now, there is an online processing fee of $18.22. That is roughly 3%, which comes with the online service that we use. So if you put in that number and then you figure out, oh, I don't want to pay that processing fee, that's fine. You can go ahead and send us a check, and we will update your invoicing on our own. But go ahead, Tara's going to click Proceed with Online Payment, and it shows the payment amount, and there it will take you to a secure page where you can put in all your credit card information. Okay, so then you can go back to your player utility screen.
This one's huge.
The update personal information. We get a lot of emails from people saying, can you please update my daughter's height, or my daughter's position, or my daughter's graduation year, or whatever it might be. This is where you can actually go in and do that yourself. So you'll see on there all of her personal information, and it's got cell phone numbers as you scroll down. We're not going to show that as this is on YouTube, but you can scroll down there, and all of the information that you might need or that we might need is in there. So if you're not getting emails, go in and check to see if your email information is correct. All right, so you see on there the next are the practice attendance and practices for the rest of the month. Right now we're not utilizing those pages, but we hope to in the future, and when we do, we will let you know. Okay, so next is the teammates' contact information. I know a lot of you send out, I've seen some emails sent out saying we need all of our parent contact information, but if you click on that page, go back to it one more time. If you click on the teammates' contact information, it will have everybody's information on your team, emails and phone numbers as well. So if you want to contact with your team coach, you click on email your team coach, say what you want to talk about, like I didn't like the shirt you were wearing last night, it was very bright, and you can type in the message saying wear darker clothing, and you'll be good to go. Okay, and that will contact your coach directly. And last is the players page, the honors information. Go ahead and click there. Okay, so if you have information that you want us to include on your player profile page, this is where you can put it. Now, when you put it on there, I will get an email directly, and Tara will get an email, and we will have to approve it. So, for example, Maddie Spurgeon put on here that she was voted the Queen of England. And if I got that email, it would be funny, but I would deny it. So that would not be allowed to be on her players page. But if she put something on there like, I am 5'10", then, you know, it'd be true. I don't know if it's worthy of an honor, but it would be true. Okay, so we're going to click on the players page now, and this will show you the players page with the picture and with her tournament schedule. And when college coaches click on the player's name, this is where they get taken to. So it's got the tournaments on their schedule. Later, once we have jerseys and everything, we're going to take pictures of all the girls and have them in uniform and put them on there ourselves. So don't worry too much about sending us pictures for the players page. And then on the left down there, you'll see the honor voted Queen of England, so it looks like I accidentally approved that she was voted the Queen of England for right now. So we're going to go ahead and close the screen and take you back to I guess the main page at this point. That is all of the player information right there. A couple other things on the main page. When we have important information that's relatively or coming up relatively soon, we post it right in the center there. You'll see the December practice schedule, and then we've got information about mandatory reffing clinic. On the left, you'll see the team store, and you'll notice when we click on that it takes her to a pretty much blank screen because the team store is closed until after Christmas right now. They're processing all the orders that you guys put in, and so that you can get that stuff before Christmas. We will open it back up after Christmas. And then below that, the Union Journal, our newsletter that we send out. We post all the back issues on there. And just about any question you might have, we always tell people check the website first because that will save you a lot of time, and it will really make things go smoothly. We work hard to keep this thing updated so that everybody can be informed about all the things that are going on all the time. But I would say the most important pages for you to know right now: hotels, fundraising, and the Players Corner, and then the team information page. Okay? So hope that helps a little bit, and we're excited about this coming season. Thanks.